We're live. By the
sorry.
way. Don't worry. I will.
This is gonna be hard.
Yeah, I will bleep it out, guys. By the way. Oh, by the way, for you guys viewing, give it a round of applause for our new host. It's freaking Gian, bro. By the way, I just want you guys to know that we will get monetized this year, with that, we gotta censor it, especially me and Kyle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is damn a cuss word?
No, it doesn't. No, it's not.
What classifies
to me? It's not a cuss word, but to kids maybe.
Yeah.
So to the algorithms, is it?
So just dang.
For me, stupid was a cuss word for like 12 years of my life. I used to call that the S word. Oh. Now it's different, man.
Not the other one.
Sex.
That.
I think it's with a context thing.
Yeah, I mean that too, but by context.
that's already $5.
SSS.
That's already $5, man. Gian, how does it feel, man? How does it feel to like do it? You know, like you're finally part of the crew. You know,
feels pretty good. I've been in like a few episodes with you guys, so it's like I'm pretty comfortable in this state. Yeah,
and this is our first time being together in season 2, so I just want you to know we're gonna do the rotational host type of thing. Even though we're all 3 hosts, it's gonna be me, Kyle, and Gian in that order, and then whoever thinks of the topic sits in the single camera chair. By the way, how's your guys' 2023? We're just gonna reflect on that stuff.
Reflect on last year.
Yeah, because it's
For me, last year was pretty good. It's just like a lot of work, but I enjoyed it. So it was very, like, focused and career heavy.
Yeah.
But it was good.
What about you, Gian?
The highlight of my 2023 was going to the Philippines. That was probably like
yes.
That's like the
we
best
gotta
thing
get into that.
That happened.
You got some. I can't say that word.
Yeah.
No,
I got a girlfriend. I got a girlfriend from the visit of the Philippines. And I mean, the first thing, the primary thing was seeing my family. So that was the main thing. I wasn't looking to find someone, but 2023 turned out pretty good for me.
Maybe I need to fly out of this country and find someone.
You gotta get a Panama.
All you ratchet hoes. Fuck, I can't say it either.
Morocco.
Y'all are ratchet. I'm not gonna find anyone here.
But who's y'all?
All of y'all.
No, but if you're in a place like Roseville, man, like they're not necessarily ratchet, because they're in a gated community and they have a bad mouth.
But they all each other.
Bro, remember,
it's gonna be hard.
The monetization thing.
That's a Sacramento meme where it's like, we're from Sacramento, of course.
Like
we have mutuals.
You got people in this gated community, and then you have people in this gated community, and they all had sex together.
Okay, exactly. Well,
I did it.
Well, for you, were you ever in the mix? Or did you just figure it out before you could leave?
I just figured out watching everyone.
Okay.
Like,
who would you be Eskimo Brothers with? Like some old guy from Folsom or something?
Probably someone I don't know. I don't think I am with any of my friends.
Well, that's a good opening segment. I have hella questions. We're just gonna reflect. In what ways has this past year challenged your beliefs or perspectives?
Gee, you go first.
My beliefs or perspectives. Oh,
you found love.
I did find love, and it did challenge my.
Oh, it did challenge your.
Yeah, it did challenge my perspective, because I think I was the same with Kyle. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna take 2023. And relax from trying to find someone.
That's what you said.
Yeah, I literally.
We both did the yes.
We're like,
it's like a me year.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm gonna focus on myself, and that was.
You literally found someone like a month after that.
That was. It was like in that, because we recorded that January, right?
I think I don't know.
Yeah, it was like all 3 of us.
Yeah.
Or maybe like earlier that year, and then that was before the trip.
And wait, let me pause. Kyle, can you move your mic so this is facing your mouth?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, here.
There we go.
Can you hear me though?
Oh yeah, you're being good.
Okay.
But
do you have to redo the whole thing?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was in my head. Me and Kyle had that thought of like, personal growth, self-worth. And then that was going well. And then I went to the Philippines, saw family, and then met my girlfriend. Basically.
So your me year turned into like 2 months, and my me year is turning into 2 years.
Ooh. Is that good or bad for you?
I'm chilling though. Like I'm pretty content with what I've been accomplishing. So I'm not. You know what? I had a realization today.
What happened?
I just moved into my new house, and I was putting my closet together. It's a big closet, and I filled every corner of that closet. I can't imagine sharing that shit with anyone.
Well, do you think that it's because, I mean, what's in your closet? Because for me,
Costco jackets.
It's the good clothes
Yeah.
in a closet. The good clothes get hanged. Pajamas are in a drawer.
I had room to hang everything.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I guess that's how much clothes you
pajamas
have.
are in the drawer, like socks and shit like that.
Underwear, phones.
But I was able to hang every shirt.
Yeah, that's good. Well, Gian, I want to touch on your perspective thing. In the beginning of the year, you were local only girlfriends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then you switched it up into another time zone.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It wasn't girlfriends, but it was just talking. But it really depends on the person, because my girlfriend's very mature. We communicate, and that's literally what we talked about that too. I was trying to find someone driven and someone who can communicate, and then also financially literate.
You won't find that here.
Financially literate,
Someone who knows
money,
basically how to save and how to do wise spending, basically. And
that's what pesos too.
Yeah, exactly.
So she's extra smart.
Yeah, that's
Because
the
the conversion rate.
There's conversion rate. She converted into my girlfriend. No.
Oh shoot, man. Well, I'm proud of you, man. That's always a big W. And if I'm being honest, this is your strongest. You're going on strong, man.
Hey,
strong.
I mean, I did get rear-ended Saturday. Oh my goodness!
How did that change your perspective?
Yo, that changed my. I was like, man, this is not
some
safe.
balls in your mouth.
This is not.
Fuck! Don't start with.
We literally, so we were playing. We were not really strangers, which is a card game to get closer to a partner or relationships with your friends. And then it was ironic because I think it was someone got how many accidents did you get into in the year, right?
I remember that.
And then I was like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, 0.
Were you hit that night?
No, I was hit the next day.
Oh, the next. Oh.
Literally the next day, I was like,
damn.
I'm not really a stranger to that question anymore.
I mean, for people who survive car crashes, honestly, my uncle has been in a car crash. Did the airbag puff up?
No.
Sue them.
No. Well, thankfully, none of us got physically hurt, appearance wise, but we just got whiplash from it. So that's in the works right now. Yeah, we sent the claim to insurance, so that's in the works. So we can't really.
Is the guy who crashed you paying?
Our insurance is covering it. Yeah.
Okay. Dude, what if there was a rich guy with 7 figures, right?
Oh, I'll be like, I can't move.
I know. And then you ask him, what do you do for your living? I sue people.
Yeah.
Dude, we should sue someone this year.
Kiann, something bad has to happen to us first.
No, you can sue with the dumbest things.
You stepped on my foot. I'm suing.
I feel like karma's gonna get you though. What if it someone does the same thing to you?
I mean, there's nothing legal I own.
Oh.
No, because there's this guy who sued Subway for eating an 11.5-inch sandwich, and he got a good sum of money.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
It wasn't a foot long.
Yeah.
They sued
Interesting.
half an inch.
Should we all go to
I'm probably
Subway
gonna
and
get
bring a
sued, too.
ruler?
That's exactly what he did.
Really?
Yeah. And he got a lump sum of money.
I wonder how
man.
many times he went to
said-
Subway just waiting for that to happen.
That's 12.
I mean, it was like one of 2 incidents from what I've heard. Anyways, back to the question. Was your beliefs challenged last year in 2023?
I don't think my beliefs were challenged.
Really?
Sorry, it's a boring answer. But I mean, no,
I mean, it's okay.
worked hard and reaping the rewards. Didn't really try dating, so that really didn't change my perspective.
That's the Kyle I know. So. Ever since 2019, he be like this.
Yeah, I went through like 3 relationships between 2019 and now.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Well, for me, I think nothing like. I think my beliefs and perspectives, like it really made me appreciate the value of hard work. Because some people, man, I've seen instances where people just want it, and then there's like, that's the only step in his to-do list.
They're not working for it.
Like step 1, I want it. There's no other steps. Like, so what are you gonna do with this, and what are you gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying? People don't know how to get what they want legally. The next question. How has your personal growth and mindset shifted? You go first, Gian.
I think
he's a lover boy.
Yeah. I think it's definitely changed at the end of the year, because I'm like, oh wow, I have someone that like I give my time to, so now it's like I'm growing as well as my partner.
That's good.
And so I keep that in mind as I'm like moving through life, because then I'm not planning for myself anymore. I'm planning for myself and with that person in the future.
Is it easier than you thought to do that? To think about growth, not only about yourself but as like a unit, or is it tougher than you thought?
I think it was better than I thought, because
that's good.
It also depends on like who you're with too, because
but for you it's like easier. That's a good sign.
Similar.
Did she make you smile, or did you make her smile? Like who smiled first with teeth?
I did. I did. Like, actually, she doesn't have teeth. No, I'm kidding. She does. Hey, sorry, Jay. But oh my goodness. But anyways, yeah. I think we both smiled first, because it was like it was basically like you're meeting someone new, like a friend. Because wait, did I tell you guys the story?
Go for it, man.
Oh, okay. So the day we met, so the day before that, I literally got my tattoo done on my left leg, like the Filipino tribal cultural piece, and so that was like that was like hurting. So I had to sleep. So I was very well rested that day, and then the next day my mom had to go to a college reunion, and then before she left the college reunion, she was talking about going to the place where we were staying at, and then my girlfriend, who wasn't my girlfriend at the time, overheard like, oh, I know that area, I can drive you there. So she drove my mom with her mom in the car too. So then once they came to the place that we were at, that's where like we met.
Right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was literally like, I was doing a number 2 too as well. I was doing a number 2. I came out with my tattoo out because I had to have it out.
Wait, why was it out? Was it one of those poops where you were naked?
No. Like after I pooped, I had to have my like I had to fold it up because like it's still healing. So we're not supposed to let it have contact with like clothes. I had it out, so low key it was kind of like plus points because it was like ooh, tattoos.
And then you guys just met and it just went up from there, right?
Yeah, it kind of like took a while, that visit, because like they were having coffee with my mom and like reminiscing and like talking about life and stuff, because it's been a while since we visited Philippines.
How long have you dated physically, if you mind me asking?
Me and her?
Yeah, you had like a week time frame to be together, right?
Yeah, and then we spoke for about a month to see where our like values and plans would be at by that time, and then we're like, yeah, I think we can manage for.
Yeah, don't go into too much detail, but like, how many bases did you get through like within a week on the other side of the world? Because I know some people, they do it and then they fall in love instantly. Was it like that for you? Or did you only kiss through FaceTime?
We didn't go all the way because it was like with respect, because I literally just met her, and then I was like, I'm just getting to know
Like you could even say no basis because.
Oh yeah,
because
he's like no, we did stuff.
Yeah, but respectfully.
Yeah, I feel it. That is a good question. If you met a girl in Panama and you were there for 3 days, and she's everything you want.
Not gonna lie, that's just not me. It won't happen like that. There's no way I can form a connection that fast.
Trust me, man.
I am not. It's very difficult for me to be down bad like that. Like I can't. Like I need several encounters over several weeks and months.
I was down bad.
Well,
no, yeah,
it worked for you.
Yeah.
Why'd you stare at the camera and just laugh?
I can't do that. There ain't no way. Nope.
I mean, what's the fastest you can get through the bases with love?
For me, just like the past, like with my history, 2-3 months.
Is that long or
is that average? I always thought that was average.
That's a good amount of time
to fall in love.
Because I feel like 3 months, like talking and just trying to figure out, who the hell is she?
Right.
Will we work well together? Maybe I need longer than that because clearly that wasn't enough time to make an educated decision.
Yeah, but how did you do like a speed check? You only had 1 week to find out what the red flags and what the green flags were.
Oh, yeah, so...
Were you talking fast forward?
We were talking... Yeah, fast forward. Basically, we were talking about like, oh, what do you like? What do you dislike?
Damn, it's like a speed dating.
It sounds like terms and
You
conditions.
speed dated, but you just stuck with one instead of switching.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
I kind of like how fast you did that.
Was there something that pivotally affected your growth and mindset?
Not a lot really changed.
Yep, here we go. This Kyle again.
Sorry, I'm just the same thing. Like every year we grow, and like I make it an effort to level up every single year because being in the same place as you were last year is always like a really scary thing. It makes you feel crappy, so I try everything in my power not to do that. But then I see a lot of people who do stay in the same place year after year.
Ooh, I have a question. What made you bored? Because at the moment Kyle has a crib. What made you bored of the apartment you had?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. So I got my first apartment.
Because in context, you're around every amenity.
Yeah, so I got my first apartment last year. Great area, great amenities. You're close walking distance to all the shops, restaurants. It was really cool. But like I quickly outgrew that in my head.
Really?
Like it's just me, so I don't need the space physically. But just 5 months of having that, I was like, I meant for better. I meant to have like property that
Yes.
I own. I meant to have better. I don't know. And I worked for it. So I was like, pick up and go.
W's in the chat.
Okay. I'm going to reflect. For me, I think my personal growth, I think it was at a peak this year because I actually have steps to a future. So, and I'm more knowledgeable about like finances than ever, and I might sound cold-hearted, but life is just picking and choosing which investment is right,
Including people.
Yeah, investing time.
Including people.
Yeah, because I think a relationship is an investment in some point of views, if not all. Yeah. So like personally, I'm just glad and blessed where I am. It's way better than 2022 though.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. 2023 was a great year.
Yeah. With all this self-growth this year, how often are you going to pursue your life and balance the connections you've made? Like, how much are you going to prioritize the meaningful connections with others while doing the thing, which is life?
I don't know why that's funny to me.
Sorry. I messed up.
Which is life. Right now, probably like half and half, because it's going pretty well. Besides the getting rear-ended.
Oh yeah, dude.
What a way to kick off the year.
Hey, that's life right there. Literally, hey, I was laughing with friends Friday. I was laughing with y'all Friday, and the next day, boom.
That's
bro.
called balance.
Yeah, balance.
Balance is that's how the way it goes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I think you know, I will really cut the bullshit this year. Dude, people are like, you know, if there's like the same patterns, you know, it's not necessarily good for me. I won't necessarily cut them off, but I'll move them to like a 2-month appointment.
Just like distance yourself a little bit.
2 months only.
Yeah.
You only get to hang out 2 months.
Because like, you know, I don't think you know, people are different and they move in a different pace, but I think my mind is where the faster people are in life. Not
Fast
talking,
lane.
yeah, not talking about that, you know, brain deficiency stuff. Your turn, Kyle.
I feel like I've had this mindset for a while, but yeah, I agree with you.
I feel like more people are joining the boat,
yeah, and
but it's not everyone.
I feel like I could maybe even strengthen some relationships that I've meant to keep strong, but maybe drifted from just because life got busy. I feel like now that I have a real like actual home of my own, I can start inviting people over and kind of cultivating and making those relationships stronger again. So yeah,
dude, because in this year you were like, what's that called? Your OGs were in a rough patch, but you mended that in 2023.
yeah. I mean, most of it was just like all of us growing too, and kind of it's hard to grow and go through. We're all going through different things too. Like they're going through. I'm a bachelor, focusing on my career. They're marriage, thinking about building families and stuff, relocating for jobs, all these different things, you know. But I could have definitely put more effort, you know, to make sure that we were still as close. So
Yeah, I feel it.
keep
man.
working on that this year.
How does one retain an OG?
I think you don't have to like constantly communicate with them, because if they're like OG, then it can be like
you
years.
don't have to talk.
Yeah, it can be like years, and then you're like, hey, let's go eat somewhere, and then once you hang out, it's like you guys hadn't stopped talking for like those years that you missed out.
Yeah, because if you talk a lot, you know, there will be a maintenance check, and then my mindset is if there's a maintenance check, you know, you're becoming to be high maintenance, which is bad. And you know, like if I think that if you're high maintenance and you don't talk for a while, the moment you see each other, there's like 1 second of beef.
Oh, I know what you mean.
You know, like, oh, this man didn't talk to me. Why was he talking to me now? But if you give off that low maintenance vibe, man, you pick up where you left off and still joke around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So in moments of uncertainty, how do you find your inner peace?
Shop.
That's one. Oh yeah. Literally getting rear-ended was a moment of uncertainty.
Oh yeah.
So what I did was like, I'm just gonna think of what I'm gonna do later that day, which was dropping my brother off and then visiting my friend in the Bay.
Okay.
So that kept my mind off.
So
like,
focusing on your schedule.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
Focusing on the schedule. Meditate would be one too, but I didn't do that this month, so I might do that later.
Okay, I feel it.
Is it easy for you to meditate?
No, it's not. It's because I get like a lot of random thoughts, but you just let that flow.
Wait, what time do you meditate?
Like 4 a.m. in the. I'm joking. No, just randomly.
Yeah.
If I ever need to.
Sometimes if I meditate, I'm not even meditating. Like, let's just say, if I want to find peace, I just do the random stuff without thinking. One time I was just driving in the rain, right, and I was moaning while eating almonds. I think that was a very, very calming time.
What the fuck?
I won't judge.
Well, what about you? What do you do down there, huh?
There's lots of things I do, but
Moaning on his new carpet.
moaning
With new
while eating
people.
nuts is definitely
Moaning on
unique.
Almonds.
It's a nut, isn't it?
Almond. Yeah, almond is a nut.
It's a nut. It's a nut.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you
Whenever
do?
it's raining now, I'm gonna be thinking, is Kiann out there?
Moaning eating almonds, bro. Almonds.
What's the most weirdest thing you did? Like,
to
Just, like,
meditate?
randomly?
To meditate
by yourself.
by myself.
Like, let's say you're by yourself and there's no camera and no one recorded you. What's the What's one thing you did that's weird and you thought to yourself, man, I'm glad I'm not on camera? Dude, for example, I was home alone one time, right? I was grittying naked, doing the giddy naked.
See, I don't have anything exciting to say like that. What the fuck?
I mean, beating your meat.
Eating almonds is also up there.
Yeah. What about you, G? I feel like you're hella outlandish sometimes.
I think I remember like flossing in my backyard. You know,
flossing in your
the thing where the
I thought you were talking about your teeth.
No,
man.
wait.
Whoa.
That's weird too. Like, why am I flossing? I need a sink.
I need a mirror.
I need a mirror. I'm just flossing in my backyard. Nah. Yeah, flossing the dance move, which is like old. It's an old dance move.
Okay.
I'll go on drives on my convertible, just on through the back roads to meditate. That's like my meditation thing, at least in the summertime.
I feel it, man.
That's not as weird or funny like you guys.
It's calming though.
Yeah, you are pretty normal. Is normal a compliment or insult to you?
I take it as
Both.
just a statement, really.
Okay, what are you guys gonna do differently this year to improve yourself?
Oh, I literally had this in mind. I'm gonna read more
That's a good
this
one.
year. I think
Like 10 pages a day type?
more like I want to finish at least 5 books
That's a lot, man.
of like really good content too. It could be different. It could be like finance, could be like a nonfiction or like a serious story. But yeah, I have some in mind. I read the Love Languages by Gary Chapman. So, but which I already know the 5, but it's helped me.
Wait,
like,
what book does that do?
It shows like it kind of the Gary Chapman is the one that like explained what the love languages are, and there's 5, and he just goes into detail. He first like tells a story of like how it came about, and then how he's like formulated it into this 5 love language thing where people can communicate how they love.
Like, does that help you love, or like does it better understand? Does it help you understand the concept of love more from a different perspective?
Yeah, and I already knew the 5 love languages. It was just more in detail in that book, and also I get to like talk about it more with my girlfriend.
What's your love language again?
It's quality time. It used to be physical touch.
Quality FaceTime.
Quality face.
Yeah.
Hey, quality Skype. Just kidding.
Yeah, for me, man, I love complimenting Libby while I wear a backwards hat.
Oh, and while moaning eating Oscars.
That's sufficient.
Like, hey, babe, I love you. Just make a backwards hat. Wait, what was my question again? Oh, yeah. How do you want to improve?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely save and invest more. I am a spender, and that is definitely a priority.
Do you think you're gonna pull through with it?
I have to. Like, I'm making it like a super strict thing for myself.
Because I remember you were like, I'm a save. Buys a truck.
You can, and honestly, I know. But like what I'm doing now is I'm able to control how much money goes into certain accounts, so I can't even really see or spend a portion of it. Like, it just goes straight into an account I can't even really utilize. It's just to build and save. So that's what I'm doing this year. And I want to work more on self-educating myself, like just on a majority of topics, kind of like you, reading more. I have this thing where I buy a lot of books and then I probably read half of it and then I get bored and move on to a different one. So maybe finishing one book at a time.
Maybe we should do a reading session with like
a book club.
No, not like because a book club would be like, we gotta kind of formulate our thoughts about what we're reading, but more like we're just like
that should be a bit in the podcast.
A book club?
Audiobook.
That's
with
actually
your voice.
that's not a bad idea.
Oh.
You might be onto something.
And then we can do popcorn.
Hey, sipping books. But yeah, kind of like I was just thinking of like us chilling, because you know how we all like hang out here and there.
Yeah.
But like maybe one day it would be like, oh, we'll just relax, read books, drink some coffee.
That sounds pretty wholesome.
Drink some coffee or tea, you know?
Honestly,
wholesome.
you can read a page and we can annotate with our words.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I really like how the little pig like stood against the wolf.
Wait, so back in like elementary school when you would do like that popcorn reading thing,
Yeah.
did you get like the worst anxiety when it was your turn?
No, but I
'Cause I
got
did.
I got pissed off when I saw the big paragraph go to me.
Oh,
Oh,
I was like, and my teacher's like, Kiann, it's your turn. I'm like, and then I look like, it's like 1 page worth of the Civil War.
yeah, that sucks.
Ulysses S. Grant.
I was a goody two shoes, good student, and I was always like,
You were excited.
I was
huh?
exactly
You were excited.
I was,
to,
Yeah.
it's my turn.
Big paragraph.
fuck yeah.
Big paragraph energy.
But yeah, I'm like, yes, it's my turn. Let's go. I'm about to be as sophisticated as possible when I read.
Wait, well, so you were a goody two shoes, right? Did you
Yeah.
have any menace moments as a kid? You know, I'm just gonna ask you some old questions because you're a new host.
Yeah, I had, because I was very energetic, so they just tell me to calm down sometimes. Because imagine I'm like running around,
Oh, so you're like a dog with a zoom. Like,
jumping on chairs.
ADD.
One time there was like a class going on, and our school was it was a charter school, so we'd be like in one big classroom, and the class would be going on, and then some other students would be doing like classwork, like Rosetta Stone or something.
wait, were you private school, elementary, middle school?
It was public charter. It was Montessori.
That's why that's what I did in Arizona.
Elementary. Yeah, and I like randomly like, "Hiya!" I literally did that.
Really?
Like randomly, because someone was talking about like kung fu, and I did. Was that too loud for you guys? My bad. But anyways, I did that
And then
randomly.
you kicked her,
Dude, no,
the teacher.
no, the teacher came up to me like, "Excuse me, what did you just do?"
Inside voices.
Yeah, inside voice.
No Wataz in the classroom, bruh.
Yeah, like talking voice 6 inches. I was like, now I know what size it is.
Damn.
No, I'm joking.
Wait,
In elementary school?
wait. I felt like you were really popular, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, it was a small school, so a lot of like almost everybody knew me because it was like 20 people in each grade.
Shit, man. Imagine
I
if
was the
all
funny
of us
guy.
were in our elementary school selves. We'll have a big head.
Sippin News Elementary.
Dude, what classes in school did you have the most anxiety for? Like, in middle school, there was a subject for each. There was a teacher for each subject.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I hated math. Dude, the math teachers are always mean.
They're always assholes.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember, and they give out the most homework.
Yeah. Like on a Friday too.
Oh,
Are you guys talking about like
Or like the Halloween night.
You guys talking about elementary?
yeah. Or
Yeah.
like,
I'm talking about all school.
Because my high school one was
The math.
chill, but my elementary one and like before I went to the Montessori, that one was crazy. That was like a public school in Sac, and he was like he would scream, he would shout. I'm like, wow, is this normal?
wait, what kind of shout? Like 9 + 9
No.
is 18.
I think the teacher was Italian or something.
Really?
Because he would get mad at the kids for being.
Dude, again in Italian.
9 + 9. I don't know how to do it.
You don't know because it's not about
Spaghetti.
food, huh?
No, dude. Imagine if it was like, you had like a Latino teacher with like calling a Latino name, like Alex Martinez. What's number 7?
That's like the substitute teacher bit.
So we can all agree that math teachers are the worst.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just the subject.
Except for my high school. Shout
I
out
was the
Mr.
worst
Novak.
in math. I would have like A on everything and then like a D in math.
Okay, this is 2 of us are taken, but we're talking as our elementary school selves.
Mhm.
Why was the science teacher always hot?
Not in my case. They're
Not
all
in
fat.
my case too, but
They're all fat and old.
Oh shit!
mine was older,
Yeah.
and mine was a guy who was balding. So
Oh,
I made
sorry,
mine cry.
sorry.
why?
Because I lied about being sick that day and she saw me visit my friends in an after school program. And for some reason, that made her cry because I lied to her.
You were playing hooky? Yeah. Have you ever played hooky?
Oh no, what is that?
You skip school and you avoid faculty.
I did that with like sickness, but I didn't really lie because I did feel sick that day.
Okay, then that's not hooky, but he did though. It's like purposely lying, but you're very 100% okay.
Oh, okay. No, I did not.
Like, I'm sick.
Nah,
Let's do this. It's
I was
just
like, I was for real at goody two shoes and like trying to go to school every day. Type B. Even though I didn't do the senior prank or senior skip thing
Senior ditch day?
Senior ditch day. See, I didn't even know.
I mean, you're the valedictorian, man. You need a... What was your senior prank?
I don't think we did one because...
Private school?
No, the senior prank was senior ditch day.
Really?
Like everybody.
That got him.
Yeah, I got him. We're not there. I'm still there. I'm in English class doing my paper sheets, my worksheets.
What did you do for senior prank day?
Didn't have one.
We had a water balloon fight.
Oh,
That's fun.
And all the
You
seniors...
throw it at your math teacher.
I did not participate.
calculate this.
I think I was because I had first off, so I didn't attend the class. So, what's your guys' opinions on your history teacher?
Hot.
Your history teacher was hot. Mine was a pedophile.
Oh, damn.
Mine was cool. We were talking about basketball. He was a 76ers fan.
What the heck? I don't know if he's cool.
It's cool because I did well in his class, so he was very chill about talking about other stuff.
Yeah, dude, my history teacher in middle school was balding guy
He was tucking it in.
with a lot of weight. How hot was your teacher?
Pretty hot. I think, now that I think about it, I think she was probably only 30.
What's her name?
I'm not going to say because I have her on my social medias.
How are you friends with your teachers?
All the guys are because they, she ended up, getting divorced, I think.
Do you mind if I see it? If you show me and Gian? We won't
I'll
post.
show you later.
Show us now.
Fine. Okay.
Okay.
One sec.
show the
one
camera,
sec.
don't show
No, I'm
the
not going to
Oh, yeah, I'm not putting it on
But yeah, my history teacher was chill. I think he was new to being a teacher too. And that was his second year. He's 28. That's why it was chill. Yeah. Who was it? College advisor. She was really pretty. Yeah.
She's pretty young, man.
I know. This is more recent, too.
Oh, what? Whoa.
She looks like she's doing a quinceañera or something. Well, okay.
Actually, older than that.
Were you guys the most bored in English?
See.
Oh.
Let me see. What the heck?
Oh my gosh. Wait, what?
Big ass forehead.
She got divorced, so I think all the guys started following her.
Oh. After that?
After school.
Did she get divorced during school year?
No. Years after we graduated.
Years after. Oh.
So, if her name was Miss Smith, is her name now Miss Andrews? Do you lose the name?
That's their choice.
Really?
Because think about it. You may want to change it
You just
because
said the name.
fuck that guy, but at the same time, you have to change all your paperwork and IDs and shit.
Yeah. That would be...
Okay, what's your guys' opinions on... How was your guys' English teachers? Mine were kind of overweight.
Half overweight and old, half young and pretty.
Mine was... He was, in his 30s. He was, he could play
I've never heard of a guy English teacher.
played the
I've
guitar.
never had one of those.
Yeah, they
And
were all...
he was also dating one of the
Students?
staff in the school. Not the students. No.
crazy.
That would be crazy. One of the staff, and the students always found it so nice, romantic. They're like, oh. I'm like, yo, that's pretty cool. He got her.
Okay. What's the craziest story you've heard in school? It could be any faculty or any student slip up.
I had a really fat English teacher actually, and
she
it was
fell
my
over.
freshman year of high school, right?
Yeah.
And I guess everyone was so mean to her, the students were so mean to her and making fun of how fat she was and how ugly she was that she broke down and just ran out of the classroom and never came back.
To school?
Yeah.
And it was a substitute for the rest of the year?
The principal was there for a month as the teacher for that
Wow.
class.
That's
They
crazy.
couldn't find a replacement.
Dang.
Dang.
For me,
Hope she's doing well, though.
there was always some girl getting piped down in the music locker room, dude.
There's a music locker room?
Yeah, you don't have those? To put their instruments in.
And they definitely put their instrument.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. There was this
They're
one-
definitely playing the flute in there, huh? Putting the flute in different places you shouldn't be putting it.
And the music teacher goes oh, hey, that sounds really good.
Let me show you how to do it better.
Well, no.
Okay, but in that situation, are you the teacher or another student?
What?
You said you can do it better, but are you in
I
this?
was just saying, what
No,
if?
he was saying that the teacher would
The teacher would say that.
That's why I was like,
Dude, if the teacher said that, man.
that would be a case.
Yeah. What about you, G? What's the weirdest thing that happened? What's the weirdest rumor you've heard in high school?
Not even a rumor. It was like someone pregnant.
Oh, I've seen some of those,
Did
man.
you do it?
No, I didn't do it. No. But yeah, it was because of like it's like a Christian high school. It's very like
Of course.
it's very looked down upon, but it just happened. And they were attending school, and I'm like, wow.
Did they keep it?
Yeah, they kept it. I'm like, wow, okay.
What changes or describe the importance of self-reflection and how are you different last year to now?
That's a good question.
Dude, you were very good.
That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Thank you, bro. But wait, what sense?
You were a magnet.
Oh,
Yeah, you were this big ass net. But now you're doing it. Good.
yes, sir.
Good, doing it good.
Sorry, that's my reflection
over
of you.
FaceTime.
I'm doing it electronically good. But yeah, so self-reflection is very important, especially with like, because sometimes there's times where you just go through the motions,
Yeah.
and then you don't get to really appreciate what you're like living through in the moment. Because then once that's over, you're like, wow, that was actually really nice. I didn't get to enjoy it fully.
Sorry.
Exactly, you got to live through those like joyful moments, and also reflecting on like my growth in like the gym,
Oh yeah, for sure.
because that helped me like
Did you get stronger or bigger or both?
I got
leaner.
I got stronger, and I think that's because I got to like track the things that I was doing, and it helped with my improvement
Okay.
in bed. I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm joking. No,
Dude,
Virtually.
virtually.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Hey, virtually.
You know those hip abductors and hip adductors?
Yes.
Do they improve libido? I mean, like apparently the abductor and adductor exercise, they're supposed to help
Oh, that does
with performance,
increase
but
the blood flow in that
I'm not
area.
a better dancer.
Okay. That does increase the blood flow in that area, but I think other factors can help. Like you need to get a lot of sleep, like 7 to 8 hours, so you can have the perfect drive.
What about you? Do you think you have the perfect drive for the right purposes?
Oh yeah, definitely.
For the right purposes.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep.
And he has a house, so
Yeah.
hey.
All those rooms.
Oh, all
Okay, when do you think you're gonna utilize the living aloneness to not be alone down there?
I don't know. Whenever I feel like it.
Like, does your host stage come in spurts, or like is it like you're gonna go crazy for 1 week out of the month? It's like an
No,
eclipse.
it's like in spurts.
Really?
Or at least I could see it being in spurts.
How long would it take for you to like bring someone in, like someone like you're talking to?
Like first, like a fling or
Or,
a
like-
serious thing.
Both.
A serious thing longer.
Mhm.
Like I don't want them to know where I live
Yeah,
until I
exactly.
know who they are. Isn't that funny though? Like if it's a relationship thing, I don't want them to know where I live till like month 3. But if it's like a fling thing, I'll be talking to them for like a couple hours.
Literally
How
that-
open are your doors?
Not very open at the moment.
Like fling Kyle.
They fling open.
not very open at the moment.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
respect. That's respect.
Do you believe in that? Okay, I have a question.
How,
Do you,
how did we go from self reflection of last year to how open my doors are? What the
I remember the
Let's get
cussing.
to self-reflection with Kyle.
what the beep?
Do you guys believe in that? There's when you do the deed, sometimes like not. I've heard that there are averages.
What?
Like if there's another person, if 3 is a party, and you can only add a 10, like out of the thing, what would you do? Like, would you do a 2 and an 8, a 1 and a 9?
Oh, it has to equal 10.
Yeah, a 1 and a 10, or 1 and a 9.
Honestly,
5 and a 5.
6 and a 4. 7.5.
you know what? A 9 and a 1. Just focus on the 9.
But you have to like equal it because 3's a
Like
party.
equal attention.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This is hypothetical.
I mean, technically, it seems like you have no soul when you're down there. Like, you don't care, huh?
No, he has millions of souls.
Oh, yeah.
I have a gift to not get attached.
You like look out the window.
Oh yeah, like, we're not talking about we're not talking about attachment. We're talking about looks. You know, like, do you have a gift not to care about looks?
That just depends on like the day, how I feel.
So one,
Like, how bad do I want it?
okay.
Like, there's some days where I'm like, no, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna do it until I find like the perfect one. And there's other days where I just like.
But in this situation, it's the perfect ones. I've heard that if this was the question, someone would do a 9 and a 1.
I just said that.
Because if you do the ugly one first, you don't want to, bust. It's like timeout.
Oh, okay.
See, yeah.
That's 10. That's
Okay.
10.
Yeah, but you can do the 9, Do you believe in average?
Dude,
I would either do the 9 and the 1 or a 5 and a 5.
5 and a 5. What is a 5 these days? Freckles. Like freckles in the wrong areas.
That's the first thing that pops into your head. Freckles.
No, Libya has freckles. I don't know what I don't know what's necessarily.
I feel like
bad
5s.
proportions.
I feel like 5s aren't hella fat, but they're definitely not fit. So it's like maybe like just a little chubby, but not like.
It's like a mixture between fat and fit. So like fate.
It was
Fit?
fate. It was fate.
FAI. The A is for fat and the I is for fit.
But like not slim thick.
Yeah, what's the difference between
That's like wouldn't that be called like curvy though?
Yeah, slim thick is like
Slim thick.
they're like fit.
Can you describe it for the this is what slim thick means to me. This
They're
this is a
but
clip.
then they have the extra weight in the hips.
For me, I think slim thick is like you're fat everywhere but the stomach.
Slim thick is like fat in the good places.
Like their waist is like snatched. basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the difference between slim thick and curvy?
I feel like
a
the
9
same-
and a 1. No, I'm joking.
It's the same
9 and a
thing.
1.
In my head, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I think it's about the same.
You know, a 5 can also be just hella skinny, like flat ass. Like
and then
skinny.
the other 5 could be slim thick, but her looks aren't like.
What
as
would
big.
you if you had to choose one or the other? Would you pick like hella skinny bony or just hella fat, like fat? Like they'll crush you if they're on top.
I plead the 5th.
Gotta answer.
For the sake of the question,
Like it's so bony you have nothing to hang on to.
for the sake of the question, not the bony one.
Okay. You gotta answer.
For the sake of the question,
Yeah, see, I said that too.
Yeah.
For the sake of the question.
this is we're just answering hypothetically. We have girlfriends, but man, see, I don't want to die, so probably the bony.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's like a skeleton
I think I would go with the fat one.
Oh.
because there's cushions.
I like something to hang on to.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a bow staff. You just
Like do the helicopter. Just,
selfie stick.
What was your?
I've seen something like that.
Oh.
All right,
Not
we're gonna.
me personally, but
Wait, the helicopter, dude. I heard that.
no, it's like you pick her up and like sideways.
And then do the. like
Bro,
the
I thought you were talking like those sign waivers as outside of like Papa John's or something. Like they're like waving the sign.
Oh, the thing that they spin the.
New houses. What was your guys'? Oh. What's your guys' favorite piece of pop culture this year? Did you guys forget that the submarine sank
A year ago,
last year, 2023?
Yeah.
That was the biggest meme.
they paid to die.
Yeah.
And the son didn't want to go. Too, like one of the sons of the rich.
I heard he was playing the Rubik's Cube down
Didn't wanna
there.
go?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh man, I don't want to go," but then he's like, "Oh no, you gotta."
But he'll go for the dad.
Yeah.
Because I think it was like Father's Day or something.
Father of the year.
Sad, yeah.
Yeah, but they both died.
There were also other things happening during that time, so it was kind of like, man, that really took away attention out of like the actual more important things.
Was
But,
2023 a good year for pop culture though?
I don't remember anything.
like the Travis
significant.
Kelce Taylor Swift thing that happened.
There's also what's that thing called?
The war.
Oppenheimer versus Barbie.
Barbenheimer,
Yeah.
where they watch both at the same.
Oh yeah. What's your opinion on Joe Coy after
Coy.
his Golden Globe thing?
Well, he didn't do as well as a host, but I still support him because he's Filipino. I don't want to bring a Filipino down. Like, he'll still continue working. So it happens.
I think it's good for him because any publicity is good publicity. So he's definitely more known now.
Yeah, because it was like a nationwide award ceremony.
Okay. All right. Each of you give 3 words to describe 2023. Then we'll end it here. Go first, Gian.
All right,
3 words, man. Like what I did. 3 words.
Fun, lessons,
Oh, yeah.
girlfriend. Oh,
Oh, yeah. What about you, Kyle?
Focused. I feel like it was a pretty social year, so social and growth.
For me, opportunity, wholesome, eventful. Yeah. How was your first time hosting, G? Or like being a host?
I think with you guys today, it feels the same, but better.
Okay. We'll only improve from here so we can get the connections going, man.
Yeah.
All right. Remember, if you like this, I haven't. What do I say? I haven't filmed in a while. Oh, if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe.
We're available on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
Yep. Any last words, Kyle?
You heard them.
All right. Have a good one, y'all.
Season 2.